Oui, Ayoub, attends, je suis en train de le faire. Hors connexion. C'est en train de mettre en direct. Eh bien, salut à tous, c'est Friend Live. On se retrouve pour un nouveau live, le deuxième live. Alors que le premier se trouvait sur Twitch, je reprends sur YouTube. Alors, aujourd'hui, c'était une journée spéciale parce que c'était l'arrivée de Marty McFly le 21 octobre 2015 à 7h20 du matin aux États-Unis. Alors, pour ceux qui se demandent, mais je suis un fou, qu'est-ce que c'est ? Alors, c'est repris d'un film appelé Retour vers le futur qui est sorti en 1980. Et dans le deuxième film, Marty, le personnage en question, et son ami Doc Brown sont partis le 21 octobre 2015 à 7h20. Et hier était une journée spéciale Retour vers le futur. Vu qu'on a manqué cette journée, on va s'attaquer au jeu Retour vers le futur. Donc je vais vous mettre l'écran et nous voici sur le jeu. Alors on va faire une nouvelle partie. Alors on va mettre s'il vous plaît, oui, je suis... Non merci, j'ai de l'expérience dans le jeu. Alors ce jeu est sorti en 2012 je crois, en même temps que Jurassic Park. Alors ce jeu c'est fait par Telltale Games. Alors vous le verrez. Je crois qu'on est dans l'épisode 1. Donc le jeu est en train de charger.
All right, I'm ready.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26th, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Einie. Hey, boy, get in there. That boy. In you go. Get down. Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Whoa, okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right, check, Doc.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
Watch this.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Not me. The car. The car. If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit. Watch this.
On arrive après là maintenant. Alors je voudrais dédicacer ce live à Ayoub et son cousin parce que c'est les premières personnes à m'avoir suivi. Et je m'excuse si je n'ai pas fait avant au début. Alors là on va prendre du sérieux et on va retourner à nos petits moutons. Vous avez désintégré Einstein, où est la voiture? Mais qu'est-ce que... Vous avez désintégré Einstein pour se retrouver dans le film.
Jesus Christ, Doc, you disintegrated Einstein!
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds, we shall catch up with him and the time machine.
Wait a minute. You put your dog in a time machine have a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're gonna build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal. Look out!
Oui, Ayoub. Si, je l'ai dédicacé.
Doc?
Oh, that's peculiar.
Where's the
Ok,
car,
je vais la
Doc?
refaire.
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
Alors, on m'a dit que personne n'entendait ma voix, mais qu'ils entendaient plus le jeu ma voix. Alors, je répète, je voudrais dédicacer cette vidéo à Ayoub et son cousin. J'espère que vous m'entendez, les gars, vous êtes les meilleurs. Vous m'avez suivi tout au long de ma carrière. De ma carrière. Alors, aussi à Julian, parce que c'est la personne qui m'a beaucoup... qui m'a encouragé à continuer.
Notebook.
Allez,
Got it.
Il l'a.
Flux capacitor?
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I detail the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. It's mass equals I times Z, and E equals the square root of Z times C squared. And the flux dispersal rate is inversely proportional to the 4th root of N, carry the 9, then...
Where are you? Quoi?
Let's see. It's mass equals I times Z, and E equals the square root of Z times C squared. And the flux dispersal rate is inversely proportional to the 4th root of N, carry the 9, then...
Alors, à ce qui paraît, on n'a encore pas entendu. Alors, à vous trois, les mecs, aux cousins d'Ayoub, à Ayoub et à Julian, je vous remercie. Même le PC vous remercie parce que vous donnez de l'espoir à ma chaîne YouTube et au live. On vous remercie du fond du cœur, je vous remercie et on va revenir encore à nos moutons. Allez, on retient 9, ce qui donne... Ça me dit quelque chose, il faut qu'on sorte d'ici. Ça ne n'est pas passé comme ça.
Doc, something's way off here.
Oh là là. C'est bon?
Doc?
Encore?
Great Scott!
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake!
Ok, mais c'est bizarre parce que même Julian il a entendu. Hein.
No!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc,
Ok,
come back!
vas-y.
Doc! Doc!
Alors, je répète, vous pouvez comprendre l'histoire grâce aux sous-titres. Alors,
Marty,
je remercie
is everything
Ayoub
okay?
et son cousin pour m'avoir suivi.
Yeah, Mom,
Et
it was
du fond des
just a
cœurs,
nightmare.
les gars, allez.
I was in the past.
J'espère que vous allez
Doc was
continuer à
there.
me suivre et à toi aussi, Julian, pour m'avoir encouragé.
Well, you're
Et
safe
let's
and
go
sound
pour
now.
le futur.
Back in good old 1986. But you'd better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap, I'm late!
Back to the future, the game. Alors, on va s'attaquer au premier, le deuxième, et le troisième, le quatrième et le cinquième épisode, même s'il n'y a eu que 3 films. Alors, le jeu charge. Alors j'espère que vous m'écoutez là-bas. Ça va faire déjà 10 minutes de vidéo qu'on y est.
Dad, are we too late to stop the sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc's stuff. The city has no right to...
Now, son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
It's just not fair. At least things can't get any worse.
Hey, Marty!
Hi, Biff.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
Nah, I guess I'm just... remembering.
Alors, nous allons faire une petite pause et on se retrouve dans quelques minutes parce que je viens de repérer que ça lag un peu sur la vidéo, mais dites-moi si ça lag. Alors, je vais essayer d'y remédier parce que moi, quand j'y joue, ça lag pas, mais je vais régler. Je vais vous mettre petite vidéo. Eh bien, salut. Eh bien, on reprend. Alors, j'espère que c'est mieux. Alors, on va parler un peu avec Biff Tannen.
Hey, Biff.
Oh, hi, Marty.
What are you doing here?
Well, I was as bummed as anybody to hear that the old nutcase had kicked it.
He's not.
But I'm not above picking through the remains. You know what they say. Don't look a gift horse in the butt.
Alors, Doc est vivant.
Doc's not dead, you know. He's still around.
Oh, really? Do you see him around here?
Le carré Doc.
I'm looking for something, in particular.
Yeah? Something valuable?
Alors, on va arrêter de parler avec lui.
Never mind.
Alors, j'espère que c'est mieux de votre côté. La maquette. Alors, cette maquette a été faite.
Doc built this model at downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works.
Quand la foudre
What
a
the-
éclaté dessus.
Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff. Can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
You know, you and my folks go way back.
Yeah, so?
So how about letting me have that model courthouse, for old time's sake?
No, I think I'll keep it.
Give it here, Biff.
Well, well, looky what we have here. Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me
Brown's
to...
worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something. Ha!
C'est un besoin de combien? Alors, on va pas avoir besoin des boutons d'indice. Je l'ai juste mis d'autres épisodes. Les autres. Oh putain. Non, non, on va essayer de communiquer avec lui.
Hey, Biff. I just can't let you keep that notebook. It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
Well, in a way.
I'll take my chances.
I'll pay you for it.
How much? Not enough.
Quitter en 3.
Never mind.
Ah, la guitare. On va juste régler les amplificateurs, comme dans le premier épisode.
Let's make some noise. Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
It took me forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies. Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead. Let me show you how it's done.
Now, Biff, I think that's Marty's guitar.
Oh, gosh, you're right, Mr. McFly. Here you go, Marty. Let's hear a few licks. Man, you kids have ruined rock and roll.
Alors, je pense qu'on va parler avec Georges. pour laisser.
Hey, Dad. About Biff. Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle it.
So can I.
I guess you can.
Ah.
Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way.
Alors,
You know where to
j'espère
find
que
me.
ça va être plus chez moi. Ah bah voilà, c'est mieux. Alors, comme ça, alors, quitter,
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
hop, le live, ouais, mieux.
And now, something your kids are really gonna like.
Thanks for warming them up for me, butthead.
Il aurait pas dû. 130. Il va tout péter.
Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Whatever you say. Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
Et voilà, on a récupéré le carnet de Doc Brandt.
Doc, where are you?
Mon PC c'est normal. Alors, on va voir ce qui se passe.
Doc?
Non, mais plutôt autre chose.
Einstein! Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you? Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
L'enregistrement que Doc nous a laissé.
Marty? Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always the possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whatever it is I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right, last time departed. Oh, jeez. Come on. Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now?
Alors, on va essayer
Looks like the time circuits still work. Now I only need to know when to look for Doc.
l'écran du
I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc.
On va sortir. Alors. Non, un chien. Hashtag.
Nah. What do you know about this shoe, Einie? Great Scott! I think he's onto something.
Alors, le temps de chargement. Alors, j'espère que ça ne lag pas chez vous encore.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
Alors, on va sonner chez la
It's locked.
Step away from the door! Now, let me get a look at you.
Einstein, come on!
Just as I suspected. Hooligans! Get along now! Scat!
Alors, je ne suis pas un hooligan. Einstein m'a conduit ici, Strickland. J'ai quelque chose pour vous. Je suis pas un hooligan.
I'm not a hooligan, ma'am. I'm a teenager.
I wasn't born yesterday, young man. Aren't you the miscreant who skateboards through the town square every morning between 8 and 8:30 in a decidedly unpunctual manner?
Yeah?
All skateboarders are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
Strickland.
E. Strickland? You aren't related to, Vice Principal Strickland, are you, ma'am?
Not that it's any of your business, but I'm his sister, Edna. Oh, and you're one of those McFly slackers, aren't ya?
Yes, what's old man Strick? I mean, what else has your brother been saying about me?
Nothing I couldn't have deduced for myself, slacker.
J'ai quelque chose pour vous.
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
La chaussure. Qu'on lui donne.
A shoe? Now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there! Leave that creature outside!
Sorry, Einstein.
Alors, encore un temps de chargement.
Well, took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one. Much better. So neat and orderly. I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But...
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up. Have a seat, Sonny. Hey! You kids! Put out those cigarettes!
Alors, on va voir le radiateur.
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. and don't touch anything.
Juveniles collide with manure truck. Nice picture. Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
Man, these are powerful. I could see Biff going into the video store.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe the filth that boy watches. Yeah, he's nothing but an out-of-control hedonist, just like his father.
If there's a clue to find a dock out there, I'm not seeing it. I don't even know where to start looking.
Alors, on va fouiller. On va réactiver le radiateur.
There's the whistle! Surely the water's boiling by now.
Brown Mansion destroyed. 1962. No, that's not where Doc's stranded. I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least. Firm announces plans for Lone Pine Mall. Peabody Ranch to be rezoned for commercial development. I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
Yeah, that's peculiar. The water still hasn't come to a boil.
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Yes?
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out. Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
Why do you need all these newspapers? Isn't that the library's job?
Libraries. Blech. Have you seen the smut they keep in their magazine racks?
Do you remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe. Huh. Hi, what a nosy Nelly. No one likes a busybody, you know.
But
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. When was it? Oh, yes, the day that speakeasy burned down.
the speakeasy in Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
On va encore ouvrir le radiateur.
There's the whistle! Surely the water's boiling by now.
Clint Eastwood plunges to death on runaway train. Alright, Einstein brought me this shoe, and Miss Strickland lost the shoe on the day the speakeasy burned down. But when did the speakeasy burn down? I at least need to know the year. October 28th, 1985. Authorities still mystified by mall shootout. I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least. October 28th, 1985. Authorities still mystified by mall shootout. I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
Alors,
That's what you get with these cheap, foreign-made kettles. But trying to find an American one nowadays.
alors on va lui demander un petit service.
Excuse me, Miss Strickland? I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square, right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
Following year, as I recall.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
On va rallumer le radiateur. Et on va chercher.
There's the whistle! Surely the water's boiling by now.
Et chercher le journal en question.
October 28th, 1985. Authorities still mystified by mall shootout. I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
Indice. Alors, Edna a perdu sa chaussure. C'est où l'époque?
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
Rebuilt in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
Alors, on va chercher à nouveau.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
Alors, on tourne à grande vitesse.
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
My newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order! Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Oh, get out! Get out! Get out!
Help! Police! I'm being attacked by
Elle
hooligans!
est cinglée cette vieille. What the fuck? C'est quoi ça?
Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You barely know I was gone.
Alors, nous repartons
Ready to go, Einstein?
pour le futur. On active le correcteur temporel.
Time circuits? On. Flux capacitor. Fluxy. Okay. If Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out. I hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
On est en mai. Eh bien, on va faire une pause, une courte pause, avant de reprendre pour que vos yeux restent ébahis devant cette œuvre après cette... chargement.
Einstein, where'd you go now, boy?
Young man! Excuse me, young man!
Who? Me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man-in-the-street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
Il y a eu, voilà. On va répondre à cette question et après on fait une courte pause. Alors je connais Doc, il y a eu une erreur, je vous soutiens. Il y a eu une erreur.
There's got to be some sort of mistake here. Carl wouldn't do something like that.
It's surprising the lengths a person will go to when it's a clear-cut matter of right and wrong. You've got an honest look about you. You do support the side of righteousness, I trust.
Je connais Doc, je vous soutiens. Alors ça va griller notre couverture ou le trahir. Oh, je connais Doc, on s'en bat.
Doc get himself into...
Doc?
Doc is his nickname. I'm good friends with Carl.
You are? Really? Oh, but I need an unbiased opinion for my story. Pretend you don't know him. How would you feel about his heroic act of destruction?
Alors, à votre avis, à quelle réponse je vais devoir répondre? Je suis contre les bombes, je vous soutiens. Alors, et on se retrouve après cette pub. Vous m'envoyez des commentaires et vous me dites je suis contre les bombes. Vous marquez hashtag je suis contre les bombes, hashtag je vous soutiens. Allez, on se rejoint après la pub. Je viens de recevoir un message en me disant hashtag je suis contre les bombes.
Well, I'm not so big on bomb blasts.
Yes, but this bomb blasted a speakeasy, the very symbol of lawlessness and corruption. You're all for cleaning up the town, aren't you? Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets, no doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery?
Je sais pas quelle réponse. Pas de message à la poursuite. Je peux trouver ça où? Alors je vous laisse répondre un petit peu de temps pour que vous répondiez à la bonne réponse. Alors je dirais pas de message. Et j'attends votre soutien, votre message. Et je dirais pas de message. Alors pour vous, quel est ce message? Quelle est la réponse? Alors on me dit que j'ai raison, pas de message. Alors, allez, on met
No,
pas de message.
not really.
That's the spirit. Destroy them with indifference. If we refuse to patronize their establishments and glorify their wicked exploits, they'll soon be exposed for the pathetic wretches they are. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's...
Clint Eastwood. Alors, c'est à vous de choisir le nom. Sonny Crockett, Harry Gilliman, Michael Curran. Allez, à vous de choisir. Le premier qui répond pourra sélectionner le nom. Alors, on vous attend. Moi, je dirais Michael Curran pour faire la GTA 5. Alors, on va choisir Michael Corleone. Allez, let's go.
Michael Corleone.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Corleone. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
I know. I met you back. I mean, I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet! I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
Doc. I gotta find Doc.
Alors, on va se tiendre à cette pause-là tout de suite. Et si ça vous plaît, vous marquez hashtag continue. Et on continue. Après cette courte pause. Et je vous ai dit que ça serait une courte pause, donc on continue avec notre magnifique Michael Gurnland alias Marty McFly. On va se faire pas tirer la chaussure. Je sais pas où c'est. Coiffure du
Hey, can I get some moose?
What does this look like? A hunting lodge?
I guess this is where the speakeasy burned down. How'd Doc ever get mixed up in that?
How can I help you, sir?
Without any money, I don't really have any business in there.
la soupe populaire.
McFly? Biff? Kid? Grandpa? That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Just thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you? Would you?
No, of course not, kid.
All right. That's better. What are you looking at, punk? Keep your eyes on the soup, kid. Well?
Well, what?
What are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly?
Yes?
That hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it.
Aw.
Now scram!
You got it, boss.
Don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 plus 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
Alors, nous allons commander notre soupe. Mais on va se retrouver dans le prochain live.
Where is the jail in 1931 anyway?
Prochain épisode. Alors, ça sera Friend Live, hashtag 2, Retour vers le futur 2, hashtag 2. Alors on se retrouve allez, demain pour une nouvelle vidéo. Allez, à bientôt pour un nouveau live. Abonnez-vous plutôt, ce sera mieux.